Well, guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, we got some breaking news out of Tampa that happened this early Sunday morning, and they said it was around 4 something in the morning, and they said it's a shooting in a Holiday Inn that occurred at a parking lot, in the Holiday Inn parking lot, where one person is dead and 3 people were left injured in this parking lot shooting before the assailants drove off, or assailant, whoever it is. Police are tight-lipped on this one. But one thing has been unofficially confirmed. They say the person that lost his life, and I'm looking at all these different news outlets that are confirming it, is the rapper, a local rapper by the name of Julio Foolio. So this guy just turned 26 2 days ago, and he tragically lost his life in this hotel parking lot. And I'm going to show you this news article. You know, with press conference, breaking news press conference, they haven't said his name yet. But, you know, sometimes in these investigations, when somebody dies, in the first 12 hours, they do all their due diligence before going live later on. But take a look at this, and we'll come back and talk about it.
Thanks for staying with us this morning here on 10 Tampa Bay. We are continuing to follow breaking news out of Tampa. We've been following this all morning now. A massive police presence at the Holiday Inn just off Fowler Avenue. This is all near USF. We are just now getting the latest details about what happened there overnight. Tampa police giving us an update. Let's get right out live to 10 Tampa Bay's Nick Valtoro for the latest from that public information officer. Nick, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Jenny, good morning. And what we know is that there were 4 people shot. 1 person was killed. It happened right here in the parking lot of the Holiday Inn. It's just right across the street from the University of South Florida campus. I'm here with Janae Lewis, Public Information Officer from the Tampa Police Department. Just tell us a little bit right now about where this investigation stands.
Sure. So, I mean, you can see officers are still here. There are a lot of officers at this point. We are reviewing video that's available. We're trying to interview people that were out here to figure out exactly what led up to that shooting and the cars being shot at here in this parking lot.
And it all happened right here in this parking lot outside, not inside the hotel.
That's correct, not inside. At this point, again, it's early in the investigation, but it appears that as the car was pulling into the lot here, they were shot at.
So there were 4 people involved in the shooting. 3 people are in the hospital right now as things stand. 1 person deceased.
Yes. So at this point, 3 people are in the hospital. We're working to get the best update on their condition. 1 person was pronounced deceased.
And for the hotel guests here, how is that working out for them? Have they had to be evacuated? What's the situation here for guests staying at the hotel?
As far as my understanding, that hasn't happened, but we do have officers here. Understandably, people have questions about what's going on, where they can go. So our officers are here taking them and escorting them wherever they need to go, whether that's people needing to get in to check in, people needing to check out, or just wanting to know what's going on. Again, it's isolated to this parking lot area. Did not happen inside of the hotel, but we're working to just make sure guests are informed.
And forensic units have been here. There's a huge police presence here. How can the people help?
The biggest thing, you know, we say it all the time, but it's really true. If you see something, say something. So if you were out here, if you were in the area, if you were driving, if you heard something, please let us know. Any little piece of detail, if you took any pictures or have any video or heard people talking or exchanging words, all of that is critical to helping us identify and locate the person responsible for this incident this morning.
Because you're still looking for more people that were responsible or involved in this incident.
That is correct. We are reviewing the video with hopes of getting a suspect description and finding out who is responsible.
And as far as the people in the hospital, do we know what their condition is?
We're working to get an update. The last update that I had is that they are expected to survive their injuries, but hopefully soon I'll have a better update on their condition.
That's what we know right now. As you can see, there's still a strong police presence outside of the Holiday Inn. Like we said, this is right across from the University of South Florida campus. We're going to bring you the latest details as we learn them. For now, reporting live in Tampa, Nick Valtoro, 10 Tampa Bay.
All right, Nick, thank you so much. So just a review for you. We're covering breaking news now out of Tampa at the hotel parking lot. It's at the Holiday Inn right there on Fowler and McKinley. This is in the USF area. Very large police presence there since early this morning due to what police say was a shooting in the parking lot of that hotel. 4 people were hit. 3 people were sent to hospitals. 1 person died. They are looking at surveillance video, working to figure out exactly how all of this happened, who was firing the guns, and to see if they can get a suspect. The 3 people that are in the hospital, they say, are expected to survive, but they're working to get the most updated condition for you. And they're assisting guests that are waking up at that hotel this morning, wondering what's going on and why there are so many officers there. So this is a story, as Nick mentioned, we are going to continue to follow for you throughout the morning and bring you more information and updates as it becomes available.
Guys, there's the story of what's been known so far. It's a 26-year-old rapper, Foolio, local rapper out of Florida, lost his life in an ambush shooting. Said they were pulling into the parking lot and they was ambushed by another vehicle or some people out there. I'm gonna tell you something. This guy was a rapper. I seen a few of his rap videos. I know a little bit about him. I got children that are his age that talked about him somewhat. So a lot of these younger rappers I know about. I don't listen to the music, but I know. And it's the same MO. Rapping about different things out in the street. And stuff like this is no longer surprising, and it's sad. It is. Rapping, got guns in your videos, all this other stuff. The thing about rap that's always been prevalent is even if you not like what you talk about, you have to rep what you talk about when you go out in the street, because people cannot differentiate the actions from somebody's lyrics from them actual selves. So the genre of rap, honestly, in my opinion, this is why I started to pull away from it years ago, is bringing a certain type of person that has to act what they talk, even if it's not them. Because it's just like YouTube. People watch you on YouTube and they see you a certain way. And when they meet you in public, or just any type of people that they deem like a celebrity or something like that, they meet them in public, they want to see how you really are. And a lot of times people want to test you. Also, a lot of times you get in the beef because other people don't say things about you. I mean, like just like on YouTube, YouTubers beef. Then now you got rappers beefing sometimes. And people beef in other areas. Social media nowadays then got it to where, you know what I mean? If somebody want to get a message, whether it's positive or negative out there to somebody, it'll reach them, and then public is watching and they feel pressure to respond. I don't know what this young man got into that cost him his life besides being in the rap game, but I don't know if he had, evidently he had enemies, but I mean, it's upsetting, you know what I mean? Because I mean, 4:40 in the morning, I don't know if he was coming from a show or coming from a club. You never know, man. You never know, but he's no longer here. And I mean, I don't know what the whole thing was about. I don't. Because I mean, I'm not into that type of stuff. But I mean, I know somebody's life is lost. 3 other people was injured. Somebody was ambushed, shot up in a public place. Another mass shooting, which I noticed they're not calling it a mass shooting. So I think a mass shooting is what? One of more than 3 people shot is considered a mass shooting. This is a mass shooting. They're not considering it that, though. I'm gonna tell you something. When rappers die and stuff like that, the news reports it a certain way. Once they find out you was a rapper and all this stuff, your name is the headline. Everything else is irrelevant. But I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. You know, my son wanted to be a rapper. I had to break it down to him like, yo, you're not even a tough dude. And then you got to rap tough and be around people that believe in you. Then when your gangster is tested in public, you got to show and prove. You got to be something that you're not. I don't know what the situation was with this, but I mean, who wants to be in that type of situation? I'll see you in the next video. Take care.